John, big win for you guys, especially a big win after yesterday. I'm sure you guys want to erase the taste of that and get back on the winning side.
Yeah, we were just a lot more comfortable out there today. Anytime you play the first draw of the event, you don't really know what's going to be different between practice and the game. And I think we actually played okay, but we just weren't that comfortable with the rock in our hand. Today it was a much different feel.
What was the debrief like last night? What did you guys talk about? What was the approach coming out this morning or this afternoon?
We actually didn't even debrief till today, but for us, honestly, we played okay yesterday, and we just needed to trust that we were going to have the ice more in our back pocket today than we did yesterday, and come out and throw rocks with confidence and call the right shots, make the shots. So.
Right. I'm sure this has been asked many times this season, but I'll ask for the first time. You guys come in as the Olympic champions, therefore you're a favorite here. How does that change your approach? How does that change your mindset, or does it at all?
It doesn't really change our mindset at all. For me, it's a world championship, and everybody coming here is, every game matters the same. A win is a win, and a loss is a loss, and so it's obviously, I'm sure that some teams are probably going to get up for that chance to play against the Olympic champions, but in the same breath, we can't think too much about that, just the task at hand out there.
Well, that was a grind out there, no question about it, but again, sometimes you have to grind out wins, and there's some satisfaction that can be taken from that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that gives you the experience. If you're 2 down, what you got to do to come back and win, and then, it wasn't pretty. Myself, I missed quite a few draws out there, and so but we played a great, perfect second half of the game, getting our deuces and forces, and obviously the big steal. So, satisfying win for sure.
Yeah, what does it say about your team that you can do that and not let the circumstances get to you when things aren't going your way?
It's great. There's no quit, and we did it at the Briar as well a couple times. So that just gives you the mindset that it's never over. And I mean, lots of times you won't come back and win, but the odd time you will. And we've the shots we've had to make over the past couple months, we've made, and it's translating into wins.
And from a personal standpoint, when it wasn't going your way with draw weight in the beginning of the game, do you say anything to yourself? Do the guys say anything to you, or is it just a matter of faith that it'll come back to you at some point?
Yeah, there's not much to say. I mean, a couple of them I missed with the wrong weight on me. A couple I liked what I threw, and just maybe a little patchy, but I knew the rocks were good. I just had to find it, and made all my draws kind of the second half.
Well, that's a smile of a man who's coaching a 3-0 curling team right now. You got to be pretty happy with the way these guys have come out so far.
Oh yeah, really, really happy about the way they've started this the event, and that was our strongest game by far. First couple, we were a little shaky to start, finished off strong, but this one was a good effort the whole way.
Nothing wrong with a big 5 early on too. That makes it easy, but also it says something about a team that it can buckle down, protect, because that's not the easiest thing to do over 10 ends and 5 rock rule.
Oh, this new rule is great for that. I mean, it's we had to battle and make a lot of good shots.
If you could put your finger on something that is making this team successful so far, what would it be?
They haven't come into this thing too nervous. It's a new event for 3 of them, but they're pretty poised, pretty calm. So I think that's playing in their favor right now.
So is it kind of, as a coach, you just want to kind of stay out of the way right now and let them do their thing out there, because obviously it's working?
Yeah, no, it sounds good. I mean, we don't have a lot to do out there anyways. With one time out and not much to say, but yeah, no, we just let them play.
Wow, first of all, it's 2 in a row now, 2 game-winning shots, and that must be one of the most memorable game-winner shots you've ever made.
Yeah, it was a pretty good shot. Definitely needed my team for that, so thanks to my team. And it feels great.
So that, in a nutshell, is the 5 rock rule and why it's so amazing. 2 down, coming home with the hammer, you knew you had a chance.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we threw 2 corner guards, made sure we were lying 3 shot before Moet was throwing his last shot, so we knew we had a chance.
You had to make a draw for the win yesterday, the angle raised today. How did you feel in the hack when you're sitting down to make those shots? Were you calm? Were you nervous? What were you like?
I'm just sticking to my routine, trusting my guys that they get it there, and that Jaap's making the right line call.
So beating Scotland at the World Championship, does that make a statement about your team and where it's at, and that it's going to be a contender here?
Yeah, I think we're off to a good start, definitely, but still a long week ahead, so we have to stay focused and keep making shots.